So, Tanya, I'm a very long-time fan of yours, and I'm making this to prove a point to my friends because they didn't believe me. But one day, you played at Arizona State Fair, and I think it was in '93, could have been '94, but you played at 2 o'clock on a Wednesday in the middle of the week, in the middle of the afternoon, and I kind of grew up in 4-H. My family was rodeo family, and I like to go catch the state fair and see what's going on with leather works. I'm a craftsman, and then go check out the livestock and whatnot. And on the way out, after having state fair lunch, I was walking past the Phoenix Coliseum, and it said on the billboard that Tanya Tucker was performing at 2 o'clock. And I thought, are you kidding me? This'll be cool. Well, I attended that. I sat in the front row. In fact, here's my story. I came in and sat down, and the Coliseum was just flat empty. And I sat there, and it was about 20 till 2, quarter till maybe. And a few minutes later, a Hispanic couple sat way up in the nosebleed section. You probably couldn't have even seen them from the stage. And then a few minutes later, an older fella came over and sat about 80 seats up behind me to the right. Actually to the left, but anyway, that doesn't matter. But the point is I was the only one that you sang to for 50 minutes straight. And we winked and we waved, and I stood up and danced. I was wearing a straw hat. I had a short beard. I had a little bit of long hair. I was wearing Tony Lama boots and tight jeans, and always a Western shirt. I have a feeling that you would actually remember me if your memory is good. And the reason I say that is there was no one else in the entire Coliseum that you could sing to and dance to. And we winked at each other. We smiled at each other. I danced along. We waved at each other. And before you left, you said, "Thank you, sweetie," and walked off the stage. And babe, you were looking so fine. But I'll never forget that day. And so this past couple weeks ago, I went out to We Fest in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, and you performed there. And I tried to tell all my friends that we were friends and that I knew you. I bought a bottle of your tequila and tried my best to see if I could get a hold of you, but I couldn't. So I am reaching out to your sales manager in hopes that he would contact you so that you could just call me maybe or something. I don't know. I'm ordering another bottle of your tequila. And on that bottle, I'm gonna say that you do remember me, because I know you have to remember me. There was no one else in there. And for Tanya Tucker to play in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day, and have no fans in the audience but me, I know you have to remember that. So I love you. I'll always be a fan of yours. And I hope that you get to see this video. God bless you, and keep on singing, babe. I love your music.